That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Good morning and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's your boy, Dave Mo. You already know what this is. Money Talks, Dave Mo, Team Us, 100%. Yo, check this out. I just want to say real quick, we are going to get into something, but I just want to say real quick. I am so thankful and appreciative to all you guys. I'm on my way to work this morning. Got to make that holiday pay. You already know what it is. And again, I'm so grateful for everything. Really and truly, I'm really grateful for everything in my life. I'm just a cat who looks at it like the glass is always halfway full. I'm never really concerned about the negativity. As a matter of fact, I kind of, invite it because I handle it so well for most cases. See what I'm saying? Like you got 2 ambulances pulling up to my job right now. They're having a rough Thanksgiving already. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, and their day's just not starting out well at all. So I'm thankful that I'm not in an ambulance right now, and you should be too. But with that being said, let me tell you a quick little story and we'll get into some shit. So I used to, back in the day, not really work Thanksgiving. When I was a single dude, I would just, lay in the cut, chill out, get some stuff ready, blah, 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 do the car thing, get some, I'm going to get into what I used to do. Then I got this girl. This girl moves in with me, and I swear I felt like I was living at home with my mother, like back in the day, like when I was like 15 years old, because I left my house when I was like 15, 16 years old. You know how it is up north, you run so quick to become a man, you forget about being a child, and that's neither here nor there. But what I'm trying to tell you is, so the first year, I believe we spent it together, and it was just one big day of fighting. I had to run to the store numerous times. I had to deal with her stress because she was having family over, and people just like stress themselves the fuck out. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, this is nothing but a dinner with family. And if we're family, blood or otherwise, you ain't coming to my house to judge. You're coming to break bread and spend time. The food is an added bonus to the fact that we're spending time together. All right? So don't let today stress you guys out. I'm going to try to put this video out real early in the morning. But don't let it stress you out, man, because it's really not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about Black Friday. It's not about any of that. It's really about just spending time with the people you care about. And I know that's so cliche, but that's really what it's about. So check this out, because you guys know I'm on my way to work. So year number 2, and it was like the worst Thanksgiving because I was running around doing shit. She was fighting with me for no fucking reason, right? The whole 9 yards. So year number 2 came around, and I got a badge in here. So year number 2 came around, and they were like, hey, do you want to work Thanksgiving? I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. It was by far the best Thanksgiving. We had a potluck here at my job. Everyone was cooling. We still had to do some work because, people still get sick, shit like that. And they still come in here, and they come in here for the weirdest shit sometimes. And, but it was a good time, you know what I'm saying? You were some co-workers, whether or not you got along with all of them, that's neither here nor there. But it was a good time. The best part of the day was, and I know I'm gonna be called like a male chauvinist or some shit like that, but when I came home, so, I called my girl, I'm like, yo, I'm leaving work, I should be there in like 20 minutes or whatever. All right, cool. She already had clothes laid out for me on my bed for, what I really wear basically the same shit all the time anyway, so it's really not hard to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Motherfucker got like 5 pairs of black Dickies and 20 black polo shirts. Shit ain't hard. But, so I get home, I got that, my drawers, my fucking, my undershirt, all my shit is ready. She's like, hey, I put everything in the bathroom for you, underwear wise. So I was like, all right, cool. I get to the bathroom, I got me a nice ice cold beer waiting for me. And it's cool because I never showed you guys my bathroom, but there's no doors in my bathroom. There's only one door that separates the bedroom from the bathroom. But when you're taking a shower, it's just like you're in this complete bathroom with no glass, no curtain, no nothing. It's an open concept bathroom. I love my shit like that. So I'm sitting in there, taking a shower with a cold beer. Life is good. Get out, get dressed, right? And just start chilling with the people that are at the house, eating up some food. Life is good, man. I can't complain. I can tell you this. From that point forward, man, yo, I never, ever worked stayed home for another Thanksgiving. Like, never. I work my boss laughs. He's like, why do you like to work every Thanksgiving? And I told him the story of why I like to work every Thanksgiving. And he was like, you're a genius. And I was just like, yeah, it don't make no sense to be home to fight with somebody to when I could come here and make some money, have a good time during the day, not fight, not make a million trips to the store, and fucking come home to all my shit ready to go set up good. Like I couldn't ask for a better day, right? So now, with that being said, where are we at? Oh shit, sorry guys. Where are we at? Here's where we're at. Car's gonna get slow. This is it right now, guys. Car's gonna get slow. So here's what I suggest you do. Figure out a safe spot in the house. Figure out a safe spot at someone's house. Figure out a safe spot, period. I don't care if you put your money in a motherfucking gallon zipper freezer bag and put it in the fucking windshield wiper fluid in the car and you act like that's your safe. I don't care if you pull out the fucking radio and put it behind there. Whatever you gotta do to hide your money, because I'm telling you right now, cash is king, motherfucker. Cash is king. I've been watching this dude try to sell a '08 Lexus. I want to say it's either 350 or 450. It did have some hot miles on, like 180. Still, car should bring in about 6 or 7 grand in my neighborhood. He's having a hard time getting it off for 4,500. So I've been negotiating with this dude. I'm hitting him with like 3 grand. He's like, nah, man, I could do like 37, which is still a steal. But what it's coming down to right now is you got individuals like myself that, and I'm not trying to come off like a pompous ass or anything like that. But you got motherfuckers like myself who aren't afraid to carry cash, pay cash, boom. We're the ones that are going to make the best deals right now, because now between Thanksgiving and Christmas is probably the worst time to buy cars, okay? The ones that you see going through the car auction usually are going to be the guys who have floor plans, the bigger shops that are going to finance them, the bigger shops that do buy here, pay here. Why is that? Because they can say, okay, I'm going to let that car sit for a month or two. I'll pay my $130, so that's $260. But when I off that shit and I make my 3, 4, 5 grand, you subtract the $260, yo, life is good. Now, you do have other people that are only going to make $1,000, but then they're still like, yo, fuck it, I'll still make $750. And really, when you come down and you think about a floor plan, generally speaking, I look at them like leveraging your credit cards. You're not really using your money to make money, so any profit that covers the cost, like depending on who you do your floor plan with, it's like $130 a month for any type of car. Depending on about your credit, how you got that going, you'll pay 5% up front. You break that down through X amount of months, and that's what you pay for every for that allotment of money. As long as you're covering that, not all that profit, that's all your money. And you didn't use any of your money. So you got your money sitting in your accounts, right? And then you're using their money to make money, all right? Nothing wrong with that, guys. I actually encourage that. Like, straight up and down. I just got a new credit card. I just got the Citibank Preferred some shit or other. And my opening balance was like 20 G's, and they were going to let me take out, or they are going to let me take out, like $19,000 cash advance for 18 months. So that's just over $1,000 a month that I would have to pay. If you're telling me that you're going to put 19 grand in my pocket and I can't profit $1,000 a month, yo, I don't deserve to live. Like, word up. Like, the shit is crazy. Like that's just how my mind is. Like, yo, someone gave you $19,000 and you can't make $1,000 a month from that money. Yo, go get yourself a job. Do whatever you got to do. And I'm not knocking anyone who has a job. There's just a different mindset between workers and entrepreneurs. So if you can't take 19 large and make at least $1,000 a month, which, by the way, would still make you at the end of that 18 month period still have 19 grand in your possession, right? Because if you're making $1,000 profit and you're paying off $1,000 on the loan, you still have the remaining $19,000. If you guys want a video on this directly, let me know. But and I think I made one already, so you can go back in the videos. But if not, I don't care. I'll make another video for you guys, man. I don't, I'm not one of those guys. Oh, check out one of my old. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, I'm sorry. Get the heck out of here. Yo, you know who that was for, man. You know who that was for. I don't want you to be watching these videos with your seed and have your seed think it's alright to be cursing. That's just how I was brought up, and that's just how we do. So, moral of the story here, guys, is spend time with your loved ones. Be grateful for the time you have on this planet. Take care of each other. Take care of your loved ones 100%. Even if they do you dirty, just know that you're the bigger person by doing the right thing. Don't get taken advantage of in the same token. But get your money right. Get your money right, because right now we're stealing every motherfucking thing. Oh, shit. I don't mean to be cursing, guys. I'm really trying to stop. But we're stealing everything. So what I'm trying to get at is, today's Thanksgiving. I got to be back at work tomorrow by 2. So in the morning, I'll go to the bank. I'll pull out some money for this dude. And what I'm going to do is just tell him, yo, let's link up. Let's link up and see what we could do. And I'm going to put I'm going to put $3,000 on the fucking hood of the car. But yo, count that. After I got the title in my hand, count that. Boom, yo, there's only $3,000 here. Like, yo, that's the offer. I got the title already. I got the car keys. You want to give me back the money? I give you back your stuff, and then we can just unwind the deal straight like that. Or do you want to walk away with $3,000 because you've been trying to sell this car for a minute? So, it is what it is. And I also hate to say that a lot of times around tax time, people get their checks, right? So let's just say you get 6, 7, 8 grand. You go out and you buy that Lexus for that price. Now you've had it throughout the year, right? And now you really couldn't afford it, so the upkeep wasn't necessarily there. The tires are bald. You're looking at spending another 2, 3 grand to get it up to par. Now that's 2, 3 grand regular people money. That's probably like $500 my money. So, and again, our money, right? Because we're car dealers, so we got connections on tires. Like, I buy my tires at cost. I go to a place down here in Tampa. The man is cool as fuck. It's cool as hell. And he shows me the invoice. Like, I'm sitting there next to him while he's ordering my tires. And I'm seeing what they're charging him. And that's what I'm paying him. But I bless him too. I bless him with cash. So the cash doesn't go through the business. The cash goes to his pocket. At least that's what I'm assuming. Because at the end of the day, I'm not responsible for other people's taxes. And then what I'll do is I'll take it to my other man who sells me used tires. And he'll just throw them on for like $20. And then if I need new sensors or whatever, he'll put them in for free because the tire's already off. It makes sense, okay? So with that being said, guys, this particular individual that I'm telling you about is a fictitious individual, but this is the example I'm using. So they can't afford the car. Now here we are around Christmas time, okay? So in their head, yo, I'm going to get my money in 2 months. I'm going to get another tax return in 2 months. But if I use like H&R Block, they'll give me some money up front. Yes, they're going to charge me. And again, this is I don't want to say the broke mentality because I've used that term in the past and it's wrong. But here's where financial education comes into play. These are people that are not financially educated. These are the people that need free financial education. Now, I'm not trying to say I'm going to sit out here and set these people up for failure like my man did, right? These people already set themselves up for failure. These people are already in a situation where they need to sell this car to make Christmas happen for their seeds. So yes, I can act like, oh, I'm doing them the favor, I'm gonna buy the car. no, they could have the Christmas. Yeah, I could look at it like that, and that's somewhat true. Or I could look at it like, yo, fuck it, I'm taking advantage of somebody. I want to make myself some money. Yeah, I could look at it like that too. Or I could look at it the way I do look at it. It's a win-win situation. I'm going to put food on the table. I'm going to put gifts under the tree. And because I'm doing that, I am going to make some money by selling your car down the road. Now, it's not going to be a quick flip. I'm going to have to put some tires on it, get the oil changed, probably do a tune-up, maybe get some leather fixed in there, spend a couple dollars getting it detailed, okay? So if you had the money to do these things to that vehicle, you could probably ask for a lot more. If you did not put yourself in a situation that you have to sell your car like yesterday to make this happen, we wouldn't even be talking right now. But again, the moral of the story, guys, here is get your money right. Don't focus too much on the auction, but always keep an eye on it. But don't worry too much about the auction. Hit up Craigslist and Marketplace like there's no tomorrow. Do I say Craigslist? Absolutely. 9 times out of 10, you'll find a car on Craigslist and Marketplace, and then one on Marketplace is a lot cheaper. So what I do, one of my negotiating tactics is I go to Craigslist and I see when they posted it, okay? So it'll say posted 28 days ago, refreshed 14 days ago, and now if it hasn't been refreshed in 2 weeks, that means that they're probably already getting tired of this car. I'll go on Facebook Marketplace because Facebook Marketplace is free, and they'll continue to lower the price. So I know their lowest price on Facebook Marketplace, right? So let's just say you got a car for $5,000 on Craigslist. They refreshed it twice. So now it's been, the last time it was refreshed was 2 weeks ago. And you look back on Marketplace and it's like, okay, it's $5,000 on Craigslist, but it's $4,000 on Marketplace. So I'm going to come out from RIP and be like, hey, look, man, I want to see the car. I'm interested, you know. If it's everything you say it is, I'm definitely interested in purchasing it. It's never everything you say it is. And if it is, you can always find something wrong with it. And then when you get there, you already know in your head, like, shit, it's on Marketplace for $4,000. So I know $4,000 is his ask over there. And you could hit him with like, yo, I'll do 35 cash right now. 35 cash right now. I'll take it as is, and you don't have to worry about answering phone calls anymore. You don't have to worry about people not showing up. You don't have to worry about people coming here kicking the tires. You don't have to worry about giving people the keys to test drive, which increase your risk of someone having an accident in your vehicle while it's insured. Like, all this stuff I'm gonna take off of your plate and put it onto mine. And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna go for it because you're negotiating, and they're negotiating from Craigslist. You're negotiating from Marketplace, and that's just how it goes. Also, a Marketplace, they're getting inundated with, hi, Matt, is this car available? Hi, Kevin, is this car available? Hey, Tyrone, is this car available? Like, hey, Santiago, is this car available? No hablo. So, whatever the fuck it is, right? They're fucking doing this shit, and you hit them up on Craigslist Marketplace, and you got their phone number, the direct number usually, right? Hey, what's up? My name is Dave. I seen the car on Craigslist. Definitely interested in it. Can you tell me a little bit more about it? They hit you back with what's wrong with it. So now you're building a rapport. And it's like, you know, I'm definitely interested in it. I'm just not too sure about the asking price. Can we set up a date so I could look at it and potentially make you an honest offer? Because if it is everything you say it is, and it's as great as it is, and the paint looks the way it does in the photos, then I have no problem paying your asking. But I still want to see it before I make any sort of offer. You know, I'm not a tire kicker. I'm a serious buyer. And I just need a couple minutes of your time so I can inspect the car. Boom. Now they're eating out of the palm of your hand. They think that you're like the best person ever because you hit them right, you hit them educated, you did not make an offer, and they're just not used to this right now. So with that being said, guys, I hope you take some of this into consideration. I hope you're able to make some money this year. And between now and Christmas is the time. Once like the middle of January comes, February, start selling whatever you have left at wholesale. Hook up preferably with ACV. I don't make no money from ACV. It's just I think it's the best place to sell cars as an independent car dealer. If you're a franchise car dealer, why are you even watching this channel? But if you are, then of course get your run numbers up and sell your cars through the auction, whatever, you know, your dead stock. And that's it, man. You know, make that money, because we're gonna make all of our money in the next, you know, to like April or May. We'll make a large chunk of change during that time. All right, guys. God bless. Take care of yourselves. Love each other. Love everybody. I don't fucking know. Friggin' know. I'm really trying to calm down the curses between my stepdaughter telling me, you know, she's like, all you do is curse, blah, 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 blah. She's like, you're the most non-PC person I know. I don't mean nothing by that shit, man. Like, I'm just a dude. I'm a street dude. You know what I mean? And that's just how we talk. Like, I remember being in New York and saying some friendly racist stuff to perfect strangers, and it was okay. And they would say it back to me, but I don't know if it's a New York thing or an inner city type thing, where you get away with these sort of things where it's just the norm, and that's my norm. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a fat fuck. If you're one of my people, like, yo, you fat fuck, you know what I'm saying? You say that of love, it's not a big deal. You know, like, I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm trying to change for the better, but it's definitely difficult. I'm a 42-year-old man. I've been talking like this since I was like 5, dude. Like 5-year-old little knucklehead on the block, hanging out with the older cats, chilling, talking about, motherfucker, you better get my money. Boo, 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 boo. Find out they're talking about $1. But anyways, yo, I'm out. I gotta get to work, man. You guys is costing me money. All right, yo, later.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.